Ready to plan a fun weekend together today?
Yes, I am excited to help plan your weekend.
What kind of plans do you usually prefer?
I enjoy a mix of relaxing and active plans.
Do you plan ahead or decide at the last minute?
I usually plan a little ahead, but stay flexible.
Can we start with deciding morning or evening activities?
Morning plans feel calmer, evening plans feel more lively.
How do you invite friends without sounding too formal?
Use friendly wording, and keep messages short and casual.
Do you prefer texting, calling, or using social apps?
Texting works well for groups, calling feels more personal.
What phrases help make plans sound casual and friendly?
Try phrases like, "Would you like to join?"
How can I ask someone's availability politely and clearly?
Ask directly about days and times that work best.
Should I offer specific times instead of asking open-ended?
Yes, offering options makes scheduling easier and faster.
What about suggesting a meeting place? Any tips there?
Choose a central spot familiar to most people attending.
How do I ask for preferences about activities respectfully?
Ask what they enjoy, and offer a couple choices.
What if people have different energy levels for activities?
Mix quiet options and more active choices to balance.
How can I confirm plans clearly the day before?
Send a quick message with time, place, and meeting spot.
Is it better to confirm by text or call?
Texting works fine, call if you expect quick changes.
How do I handle last-minute cancellations politely and easily?
Express understanding, suggest another time, and keep friendly.
What phrases help when I need to cancel plans?
Say sorry, explain briefly, and propose an alternative plan.
How can I suggest a plan without sounding too pushy?
Use soft language like "Would you be up for?"
Should I mention budgets when suggesting activities to friends?
Yes, mention price ranges to avoid awkward surprises later.
How do I ask about dietary needs before a meal outing?
Ask politely if anyone has allergies or food preferences.
What about coordinating transportation for group outings effectively?
Ask who can drive, and suggest public transit options.
How can I suggest meeting times that suit everyone?
Offer a few time slots and ask for people preferences.
What if someone is vague about availability and timing?
Ask for specific days and times to get clarity.
How do I know when to change plans because of weather?
Monitor forecasts, and suggest indoor alternatives early enough.
How do I propose a backup plan without offending anyone?
Offer it as a suggestion, and explain reason briefly.
When planning with native speakers, any language tips?
Keep language simple, and use common everyday phrases often.
How can I better understand fast native speaker replies?
Ask them to repeat slowly, or rephrase if needed.
What phrases help request repetition politely during conversation?
Say sorry, could you say that more slowly please?
How can I check I understood details correctly after conversations?
Repeat key details back, and confirm time and location.
What short confirmation phrases work well in texts?
Try sounds good, see you then, or count me in.
How do I accept invitations confidently without sounding unsure?
Reply clearly and positively, offering a small detail if helpful.
What if I need to decline kindly but firmly?
Thank them, say you can't make it, propose another time.
Are there polite ways to suggest something different entirely?
Suggest your idea, explain why, and ask what they think.
How do I give direction simply when meeting at a venue?
Mention a landmark, cross street, or visible building nearby.
What strategies help me understand local slang and idioms?
Listen for context, ask meaning, and make notes mentally.
How do I stay confident when speaking with native speakers?
Practice short phrases, breathe, smile, and speak slowly.
Should I prepare small talk topics before meeting new people?
Yes, think of easy topics like weather and hobbies.
How can I steer conversation if a topic gets awkward?
Gently change subject, ask a related lighter question instead.
What are good follow-up questions after initial small talk?
Ask about interests, recent events, or plans for weekend.
How do I confirm the meeting point precisely in texting?
Use clear address, landmark, and a short arrival time.
What cancellation etiquette should I follow for social plans?
Give notice early, apologize, and offer an alternative date.
How do I handle someone changing plans unexpectedly often?
Discuss it calmly, set clearer expectations for future plans.
Should I remind people about cost sharing in advance?
Yes, state costs beforehand to avoid surprises later on.
How can I propose splitting bills fairly among friends?
Suggest dividing evenly, or paying for what each ordered.
What language helps request time flexibility when planning?
Say I might be a little late, is that okay?
How can I give useful arrival updates during travel?
Send estimated arrival time and brief status updates occasionally.
What phrases work to reassure others about lateness?
Say sorry, running 5 minutes late, be there soon.
How do I coordinate with someone who is indecisive?
Offer 2 clear options and a recommended choice politely.
How should I ask about bringing guests to gatherings?
Ask host politely, mention potential guest briefly and respectfully.
What phrases help if someone misunderstands a plan entirely?
Calmly restate the plan details and ask for confirmation.
How can I practice understanding native responses beforehand?
Listen to podcasts or videos about casual real conversations.
What listening tips help capture key information quickly?
Focus on numbers, names, times, and meeting place words.
How do I ask someone to spell a name clearly?
Say, could you spell that, please, slowly for me?
Should I use emojis when confirming casual weekend plans?
Emojis can add tone, but keep them simple and appropriate.
How can I suggest meeting halfway between 2 locations?
Offer a central spot, and propose a convenient meeting time.
What phrases help when inviting someone new to friends group?
Say, I'd love for you to join us this time.
How do I show appreciation after someone organizes plans?
Thank them sincerely and offer to help next time.
How do I ask about parking availability at a venue?
Ask if parking is available nearby and if it costs.
What simple phrases help when ordering group reservations?
Ask for a table for number of people and time.
How can I check accessibility or special needs beforehand?
Ask the venue directly and inform the group about arrangements.
What language helps confirm food preferences before making reservations?
Ask for vegetarian or allergy requirements, mention them clearly.
How do I suggest an activity that costs little money?
Propose a picnic, walk, museum free day, or game night.
Should I prepare conversation starters for group hangouts? Suggestions?
Yes, think of light questions about hobbies and recent shows.
How do I react if someone seems uncomfortable at event?
Check in quietly, offer a break or quieter spot politely.
How can I encourage quieter friends to join discussions?
Ask them directly about their thoughts, and listen attentively.
What's a polite way to suggest ending plans early?
Mention a reason gently, and thank everyone for the time.
How do I set boundaries when social time feels overwhelming?
Be honest, state time limit, and offer to plan again.
What phrases help when I want to arrive earlier than planned?
Tell the group I can come earlier, if that helps.
How can I propose splitting tasks for planning effectively?
Assign easy tasks like reservations, snacks, or playlist creation.
How do I check restroom locations when meeting at venues?
Ask staff or look for signs near the main entrance.
How can I politely ask someone to bring something specific?
Say, could you bring this? It would really help out.
What's a friendly way to welcome someone new to group?
Greet them warmly, introduce people, and mention conversation topics.
How do I handle group text threads without feeling overwhelmed?
Mute if needed, check updates periodically, respond when necessary.
Should I create a shared calendar for recurring weekend plans?
Yes, shared calendars remove confusion and help scheduling easily.
How do I ask someone to RSVP by a deadline politely?
Mention the deadline and explain why confirmation helps planning.
How can I make sure food options suit everyone attending?
Ask about restrictions, and pick a place with variety.
What are some easy group activities for a relaxed afternoon?
Board games, casual walks, coffee dates, or light hikes work.
How do I suggest activities outdoors but stay weather cautious?
Check forecast, bring layers, and have an indoor backup.
How can I practice pronunciation for venue names beforehand?
Listen to locals say the name and repeat slowly multiple times.
What short phrases help when checking someone is coming soon?
Try, are you close, and do you need directions now?
How do I politely ask people to arrive on time?
Mention meeting time, explain plans start quickly, and thank.
How can I reduce misunderstandings in group decision-making?
Repeat choices, ask for confirmations, and note majority preferences.
How do I suggest a time that suits different schedules?
Offer morning, afternoon, and evening options to accommodate everyone.
What phrases help offer to pick someone up en route?
Say, I can pick you up if you need a ride.
How do I handle friend conflicts about chosen activities calmly?
Listen to concerns, find compromise, and propose another alternative.
How can I keep plans flexible without losing commitment?
Set a firm meeting time, but allow small flexibility windows.
What keywords should I listen for in native replies?
Listen for yes, maybe, sure, sounds good, and times.
How do I ask for someone to rephrase casually and politely?
Say, could you say that another way, please, thanks.
How should I express excitement about upcoming weekend plans?
Use positive words like can't wait, that sounds awesome, yes.
What short text signs show I am committed to plans?
Reply with see you then, I'll be there, or definitely.
How can I offer to bring food or drinks politely?
Say, I can bring snacks or drinks, which would you prefer?
How do I check if a venue requires reservations in advance?
Call or check their website, and reserve if recommended.
What's a simple way to coordinate shared costs for events?
Use apps for splitting bills or decide to rotate payments.
How do I propose a movie night with minimal fuss?
Suggest a time, movie options, and snacks to share together.
How can I encourage people to reply promptly in threads?
Set a clear deadline and kindly remind those who haven't.
What language helps if someone changes time slightly, last minute?
Say no problem. Thanks for letting us know about change.
How do I ask someone to confirm their +1?
Ask them directly who they will bring and any details.
How can I suggest a potluck-style gathering practically and fairly?
Assign categories like drinks, mains, snacks, and desserts evenly.
What phrases help if someone misreads the meeting day?
Clarify with the correct day, time, and an apology.
How do I suggest a flexible drop-in, drop-out plan?
Mention the main time window and welcome people anytime within.
How can I ask for help when hosting group events?
Delegate simple tasks and thank helpers openly during the event.
What's the best way to update plans after a venue change?
Send a clear message with new address, time, and reason.
How do I ask about age appropriateness for certain activities?
Ask if any age limits exist and suggest alternatives if needed.
How should I phrase invites for family-friendly gatherings gently?
Mention family is welcome and suggest activities suitable for all.
How can I practice short dialogues for weekend planning conversations?
Role play with a friend or rehearse aloud simple questions.
How do I build confidence asking native speakers about plans?
Start with friendly small talk and use short clear sentences.
What common misunderstandings happen when planning across cultures often?
Different attitudes towards punctuality, costs, personal space, and formality.
How do I avoid awkward silence after suggesting a plan?
Ask a follow-up question about their preference or availability.
How can I invite co-workers to a casual weekend outing politely?
Keep it relaxed, mention it is optional and non-work related.
What phrases help confirm final headcount for reservations politely?
Say final headcount please by time and thank you everyone.
How do I suggest a time buffer for travel delays effectively?
Recommend adding 15 to 30 minutes extra for arrival times.
How can I ask someone to pick a music playlist for event?
Say could you make a playlist, we can all add songs.
How do I propose a walking route for a city meet-up?
Share a simple map link and suggest starting landmarks clearly.
How should I respond if someone suggests a very expensive plan?
Suggest a budget-friendly alternative and explain your concerns politely.
What language helps when coordinating kids-friendly activities with parents?
Ask about ages, needs, and suitable timings for the children.
How do I confirm picnic supplies without sounding bossy or demanding?
Offer to organize a list and ask for volunteers kindly.
How can I suggest a cultural outing while being inclusive?
Choose accessible events and explain what makes them appealing to everyone.
What short phrases help when suggesting quiet versus active options?
Say we could do something chill, or something more active.
How do I handle friends who arrive with unexpected +1s?
Politely welcome them, and quickly update hosts or reservation numbers.
How can I check entry fees or tickets for group outings?
Look up online, call venue, and share cost details clearly.
What tools help coordinate plans smoothly among busy friends?
Use messaging apps, shared calendars, and simple polls for scheduling.
How should I express flexibility if someone suggests a last-minute change?
Say that's fine, I can adapt if that works everyone.
How can I phrase an urgent plan change calmly over text?
Keep message brief, state new plan, and apologize for inconvenience.
What quick questions help decide a dining spot for groups?
Ask about cuisine, budget, distance, and needed reservations beforehand.
How do I ask people to confirm arrival times precisely?
Request ETA and ask them to message if delayed, please.
What small talk topics can warm up a new group meeting?
Ask about recent weekend activities, favorite food, or shows.
How do I suggest splitting ride costs without awkwardness?
Say let's split gas costs evenly, and collect cash later.
How can I offer to be point person for logistics politely?
Say I can coordinate details, share updates, and manage reservations.
How do I confirm meetup indoors if weather becomes unpredictable?
Decide early, inform everyone of backup indoor location and time.
How should I ask about accessibility needs for group members?
Ask directly and respectfully, and offer to arrange accommodations.
What tone works best when suggesting a low-cost meetup?
Keep it friendly, casual, and emphasize relaxed atmosphere and fun.
How can I practice quick polite refusals for invitations?
Rehearse short lines like sorry can't make it, thanks though.
How do I ask someone to confirm food allergies before ordering?
Ask directly if they have any allergies or dietary restrictions.
What phrases help when reminding people about time changes gently?
Send a friendly reminder with new time and brief reason.
How should I communicate if I will leave early from gathering?
Mention your departure time in advance and thank host early.
How can I clarify if an event includes children or adults only?
Ask the organizer, and state whether kids are welcome or not.
How do I suggest a volunteer to bring utensils or plates?
Say, could someone bring plates and utensils, please and thanks.
What short confirmations work after agreeing on meeting details?
Reply with sounds good, see you at time, or perfect.
How do I ask someone to arrive a bit earlier to help?
Ask politely for help with setup and offer thanks in advance.
How can I suggest alternating venues for recurring weekend meetups?
Propose a rotation, and ask for suggestions and preferences from group.
What phrases help clarify who will handle payments at events?
Decide in advance, and state who pays or how to split.
How do I encourage punctuality gently in group communications?
Explain the schedule reason and thank people for arriving on time.
How can I propose a casual dress code without sounding strict?
Suggest comfy clothes or casual attire and that all are welcome.
What should I say when plans exceed my comfort budget suddenly?
Be honest, suggest a cheaper option, and apologize politely if needed.
How do I ask about public transport options to meeting place?
Share nearest stops, frequency, and any walking distance to venue.
How can I propose a relaxed meetup with minimal planning required?
Suggest a common place like a park or favorite cafe nearby.
What language helps invite someone new while easing any social anxiety?
Tell them you'll introduce people and keep conversation light and friendly.
How do I respond if someone seems unsure about attending?
Offer flexible options and say no pressure, you're welcome anytime.
How can I ask for an opinion when choosing between two options?
Briefly describe both options and ask which do you prefer.
What quick check questions help ensure everyone understands plan changes?
Ask, does that work for everyone, and wait for confirmation.
How should I ask friends about sharing photos after event?
Ask permission before posting, and offer to share group album link.
How do I politely remind someone about bringing promised items?
Send a friendly nudge mentioning items and say thanks in advance.
What are helpful phrases for proposing a casual breakfast meetup?
Suggest a time, a cozy cafe, and offer to reserve seats.
How can I ask about pet friendliness at proposed venues kindly?
Ask the venue or host and inform friends about policies clearly.
How do I follow up after plans to thank everyone warmly?
Send a group message saying thanks, had a great time together.
What short closure phrases help end planning threads nicely?
Use thanks everyone, see you soon, and confirm final details.
How can I build confidence scheduling with native speakers regularly?
Practice common phrases, listen daily, and engage often in conversations.
How do I politely propose a time change due to traffic?
Explain delay, propose new time, and apologize for inconvenience earlier.
What phrases help when confirming pickup locations and meeting landmarks?
Mention a visible landmark and exact spot like front entrance or bench.
How can I ask someone to let me know when they arrive?
Say please text when you arrive, and I'll meet you there.
How should I phrase an invitation for a casual hike outdoors?
Mention trail difficulty, length, and meeting time clearly and briefly.
How do I suggest splitting responsibilities for a group picnic?
Assign categories like food, drinks, utensils, blankets, and cleanup tasks.
What language helps propose a surprise element without spoiling it?
Use playful hints and ask for cooperation to keep it secret.
How do I ask friends about music preferences for gatherings politely?
Ask if they prefer upbeat, chill, or background music for event.
How can I invite people to bring games for a game night?
Ask everyone to bring one game and mention possible player numbers.
What should I say to check if group plans suit everyone's schedule?
Ask for conflicts and propose alternative days if many can't attend.
How do I propose a flexible start time for group brunch?
Suggest a window like 10 to 11 and ask preferences politely.
How can I ask for help carrying items to event discreetly?
Offer a brief task list and ask who can assist with setup.
What phrases help if I want to keep plans low pressure?
Say come if you can, no pressure, we'd love to see you.
How do I follow up after a cancelled plan to reschedule?
Apologize briefly, propose new dates, and ask what works best.
How can I ask people to respect quiet hours at gatherings?
Mention quiet hours politely and request music and voices stay lower.
What short confirmations help finalize event start times efficiently?
Use see you at time, I'll be there, and thanks.
How do I propose a midday coffee catch-up casually and kindly?
Suggest a nearby cafe, give a time, and ask for preferences.
How can I practice short phrases for confirming meeting logistics?
Rehearse common lines like don't forget time, place, and contact.
What phrases help when offering to split parking costs fairly?
Suggest dividing parking evenly and collect contributions at the end.
How do I invite friends to a casual museum visit politely?
Mention exhibits, meeting time, and whether tickets are needed beforehand.
How can I suggest a flexible meet-up time that still works?
Offer a start time and say people can join anytime within window.
What language helps when coordinating evening dinner reservations smoothly?
Confirm headcount, any dietary needs, and preferred reservation time clearly.
How do I ask someone to bring extra seating for picnic?
Ask, could you bring a blanket or extra chairs please?
How can I ask for short status updates from attendees before event?
Request quick confirmations and ask them to message about any issues.
What friendly closers help end a planning conversation positively?
Use looking forward, can't wait, thanks everyone, see you soon.
How do I stay calm if plans become unexpectedly chaotic sometimes?
Breathe, prioritize safety, delegate tasks, and communicate updates clearly.
How can I practice short, confident replies for invitation acceptances?
Rehearse affirmative lines like "I'll be there, count me in."
What tips exist for confirming meeting locations in unfamiliar areas?
Use landmarks, cross streets, and share a precise pin location.
How do I ask someone to wait at a landmark if needed?
Ask them to wait by the landmark and text upon arrival.
How can I suggest a quick meetup for urgent social catch-up?
Propose a nearby cafe and give a short time window to meet.
What phrases help ask for clarification about payment responsibilities politely?
Ask who will cover tickets, or shall we split evenly today?
How do I encourage clarity when multiple people propose different times?
Summarize options, ask for preferences, and pick the most popular.
How can I be mindful of cultural norms when inviting others?
Learn local customs, be respectful, and ask politely if unsure.
What phrases help when negotiating a time compromise smoothly and kindly?
Suggest a midpoint time and ask if that works for you.
How should I ask for extra details about an event on invitation?
Ask about dress code, expected duration, and any necessary preparations.
How can I practice sounding friendly and confident in invitation messages?
Use short positive phrases, and imagine speaking to a good friend.
What strategies help confirm final logistics the night before event?
Send a concise message with time, place, meeting spot, and contact.
How can I follow up after plans to keep relationships warm?
Send a thank you, mention highlights, and propose meeting again soon.
What closing advice do you have for planning weekend activities smoothly?
Communicate clearly, confirm details, stay flexible, and be kind always.
Any final quick tips for understanding native speakers during planning?
Listen for keywords, ask for repetition, and summarize key points.
How can learners build confidence making plans in English regularly?
Practice short phrases, role play, and use plans to practice speaking.
What small habit greatly reduces misunderstandings when making plans?
Always repeat back time and place to confirm understanding clearly.
How should viewers practice these planning phrases after watching today?
Try role-playing with friends, record yourself, and review improvements weekly.
Any quick reassurance for those nervous about inviting native speakers?
Most people appreciate clarity and friendly communication, don't worry.
How can learners gradually increase conversational confidence over time?
Start with texts, then try short calls, then in person gradually.
What final encouragement would you give for weekend planning practice?
Keep trying, be patient, and celebrate small communication successes daily.
Thanks for all the helpful tips and friendly guidance today.
You're welcome. I hope your next weekend plans go smoothly.
Remember to use simple language and confirm important details always.
Yes, clarity prevents misunderstandings and builds confidence over time.
Practice with friends, and try role-playing planning conversations weekly.
Good idea. Small regular practice really improves speaking and listening.
Share this video with friends who also want